Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. And it is the time for Kadamba, the second edition. The first session of Adavus, we had conceived this session, this time between 8:30 to 9:30, to be interactive. And the first offering is by Kalaimamani Smt Balasubramanian, who would be actually representing the Thanjavur Baani, especially with reference to the Baani that we all learned, Professor Sudharani Raghupathy. So you'll find the unique Adavus of our style. But there again, I'd like to add, to reiterate what my guru always says, that there are as many Baanis as there are artists. But then you have a common structure. And so I welcome Kalaimamani Sasirekha Balasubramanian.
தெளிவு குருவின் திருமேனி காண்டல், தெளிவு குருவின் திருநாமம் செப்பல், தெளிவு குருவின் திருவார்த்தை கேட்டல், தெளிவு குரு சிந்தித்தல் தானே. Paying my deep respects to my gurus, Professor Sudharani Raghupathy, the late Vidwan Madhureshri N. Krishnan, Srimati S. Rajeshwari. Paying my obeisance to the great guru, the guru of my guru, the great Nattuvanar, Sri K.P. Kittappa Pillai, who has handed down to us this great tradition of the Thanjavur style, and bowing before all the great Acharyas and the senior artists present here, I commence my presentation on the Adavus of the Thanjavur style. My guru, Professor Sudharani Raghupathy, stands as an icon of the Thanjavur style. She would indeed say that there are as many styles as there are artists, because individual aesthetics contributes to style. The Thanjavur style is characterized by firmness and perfection blended with fluidity and flexibility of execution. The basic stance of Aramandi is very important. The feet is flexed with a little gap in between. Knees are turned. The turnout is from here, and the back is kept erect and tucked in, and the core held tightly. We tie the Angavastram to help us hold the core and give us the firmness. All these are aspects of Aramandi. We will see all the variations. In the 8th Natyadavar, what is important is the hand coming down through the center. So we will see the Natyadavar now. Dhallang kuttakka dikuttakka tadingrinnatum tei yum tat tat tei yum tam. That is the old one. Tei yum tat tat tei yum tam. Tei yum tat tat tei yum tam. That is the static one. Tei yum tat tat tei yum tam. Faster. Tei yum tat tat tei yum tam. Tei yum tat tat tei yum tam. Tei yum tat tat tei yum tam. Tei yum tat tat. Faster. Tei yum tat tat tei yum tam. 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 Takka tadingrinna tom. Tei yum tat tat tei yum tam. Tei yum tat tat tei yum tam. Tei yum tat tat tei yum tam. Tei yum tat tat takka tadingrinna tom. In Tamil there is a saying, nga pol valai, bend like the letter nga. Similarly, Tate Teta tells us how and where and when to bend and be straight and be flexible. We will see the third variation where there is swing in the leg movement also. And one more variation which is not part of the Adavus system but we use in choreography, where this is one single movement. Dhalang kutaka di kutakata dingina tum ta tei tei ta rit tei tei ta 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 ta tei tei ta takka ta ding ginna tum. We next move on to the Kudita Mettadavu. When we talk of Kudita Mettadavu, we are reminded of our great temples because we say the heels have to be lifted well to form a gopuram, a temple tower. Here we have 8 varieties in the hand movements. It is very demanding in the initial stages, like Zek, but with practice, this Adavu helps us gain stamina. Now we do all the 8 varieties in a row as a set. We will show you a sample set. Dhalang kutakadi kutakata dingina tum tei hat tei hi 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 takata dingina tum. Now in Tateitaha we have 4 varieties. Here the beautiful bend of the body with firm execution is what is very unique about this Adavu. Here again Sudhanti would tell us these 4 points should form a square, which is what we tell our students now. And in the 3rd variety we will see equal bend on downwards and upwards, and we have 2 variations of doing the second part. A rotation movement is also seen. The 4th variety is also very unique to our style, where again the use of the upper body is seen. We will see Tateitaha now. Dhalang kutakadi kutakata dingina tum tat tei ta ha dit tei ta ha 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 tat tei ta ha takka ta ding ginna tum. We next move on to the Mandi Adavu. Mandi Adavu is in full Mandi. The beauty lies when we move across. In the Mandi Adavu, we have 2 variations. In the 2nd variation, we slide down on the knee, and in that we have 2 patterns of turning and stepping up. We will see all the variations now. Dhalang kutakadi kutakata dingina tum tangid ratta dinna 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 tangid ratta din tangid ratta dinna tangid ratta dinna tangid ratta dinna tangid ratta dingina tum. I remember many years ago when a violin artist had come for rehearsal to our class, he told us, "Amma unga tatheidam enakku romba pidikuma. Romba azhaga ipdi attami potu neenga pannuvinga." We were all stunned to see him do the attami and show us. That's when I realized how beautiful and catchy the execution of this Adavu is, that it has registered so well in the mind of an onlooker. So we will now see the Tatheitam Adavu, 6 variations. Dhalang kutakka dikkutakka ta dingina tum tatheitam ritteitam ratteitam ritteitam ratteitam ritteitam ratteitam ritteitam ratteitam ritteitam ratteitam rit, dit, te. Tat, te, tam. Dit, te, tam. Rat, te, tam. Dit, dit, te. Tat, te, tam. Dit, te, tam. 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 Rat, te, tam. Dit, te, tam. Tat, te, tam. Dit, te, tam. Rat, te, tam. Dit, te, tam. Tat, te, tam. Dit, te, tam. Rat, te, tam. Dit, te, tam. Rat, te, tam. Dit, te, tam. Rat, te, tam. Dit, te, tam. Tat, te, tam. Rit, te, tam. Tat, te, tam. Rit, dit, te. Tat, te, tam. Rit, te, tam. Tat, te, tam. Rakkata, dingina, tom. We will next see Sharikal Adavu, which is grounded in the Thanjavur style. It is done on full knees. Sudharani would tell us that when she learnt, there was a variation in the Sharikal Adavu where the salam, it was called salamure, the salam hastam was used, but then it disappeared with time. We now have 3 variations in this. We will show you. Dhalankutakadi kutakada dingina tom takka dimmi rakka jannu rakka dimmi rakka jannu rakka dimmi rakka jannu rakka dimmi rakka jannu rakka tadingina tom. The last one was the salamure. Here Sudhanti would tell us that this Adavu shows us, depicts the great tradition of passing on. Because here we receive and we give. We receive and we give in the same level. So she would tell us, whatever you receive from your guru, undilutedly, pass it on to your students. So we will see that now. Dalang kutakka dikutakka ta dingina tom ta dingi na tom rakka ta dingi na tom rakka riku rak dingin na tom and the dingin na tom rakka ta dingin na tom rakka riku ta dingin na ta ta dingin na tom rakka ta dingin na tom rakka riku ta dingin na tom ta dingin na tom rakka ta dingin na tom rakka riku ta dingin na tom ta dingin na tom rakka ta dingin na tom rakka riku ta dingin na tom ta dingin na tom rakka ta dingin na tom rakka riku ta dingin na tom ta. We come to the Kritika again in the Kritika the turning of the upper body, hand goes right up, comes to the center, and the finishing position, the hand is in a diagonal and a beautiful bend of the body. Here the Brahma Sutra, the shift in the Brahma Sutra is notable. Now what does Kritika teach us? I thought about it. We might go all over the world and learn and earn, but whatever we learn and earn, we have to contribute, we have to give back to our own soil, is the message that Kritika gives me. We will see Kritika. Ralankutakadi kutakata dingina tom kittatakatadri kittatom. Rak kittatakadri kittatom. Rakkadi ku kittatakatadri kitta fasta. Kittatakadari kittatom. Tak kittatakadari kittatom. Rakkadiku kittatakadari kitta fasta. Kittatakadari kittatom. Tak kittatakadari kittatom. Rakkadiku kittatakadari kittatom. 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 Now Sudhanti choreographed a small jati using a few of just the Utplita Adavus. We will see that now. Dhalang kutaka dikutaka ta dingina tom. Radit dhalang kutom. Rai ri kittatakadari kittatom. Takadit dhalang kutom. Rai ri kittatakadari kittatom. Radit dhalang kutom. Kittatakadari kittatom. Takadit dhalang kutom. Kittatakadari kittatom. Dhalang kutom. Kittatakadari kittatom. Dhalang kutom. Kittatakadari kittatom. Dhalang kutom. Kittatakadari kittatom. We will see a jati through which we are going to show you 4 different adavus. The shimmer adavu, where the hands open out and we jumps it. the Kartari Adavu, where the hastam is Kartari Mukam and the legs are crossed like scissors. Then one more Adavu which is not part of the Adavu system, but it's very unique to the Thanjavur style, where we turn and move. And one of the Utplit Adavus that you did not see in the previous Jati, where we jump, sit and turn. So all these 4 Adavus in one shot through a Jati. Dhalang kutaka de kutaka ta dingena to gum tak dhari kitta dhalang kutaka jodu gum tak ta gum tak dhari kitta dhalang kutaka jodu gum tak ta gum tak dhari kitta dhalang kutaka jodu gum tak ta gum tak ta kukurat ta raddat takita rakadi takita ta Rakadet takita takadimi takita tik. Radet takita takadimi takita rakadet takita takadimi takita da. Rakata jum tadingina tumta. Rakata jum tadingina tumta. Rakata jum tadingina tum. Takata jum tadingina tum. Rakata jum tadingina tumta. So in conclusion, I would like to say that practicing Adavus is a rigorous drill. Nothing has been left to chance there. Everything has been laid down and it has been codified and given to us. We have to just practice it as and how it has been given to us. So practice will make us perfect, and once we attain perfection, then grace is evoked in our dance. When we execute the Adavus with effortlessness, seamlessly, then that is what grace is. So dedication and devotion will lead to grace, be it God's grace or gracefulness in Natyam, which is attained by dedicated and devoted practice for years together.